Hey there, good man fam, and welcome new viewers to another episode of the Female Guessing Game. Now, the way this game works is that I'll review a video that has a single female in it or multiple females in it. But here's the catch. When it's a single female, I'll be asking you if she's a traditional woman, or modern female. However, when it's multiple females in the video, you won't know about which female I'm asking you until the end of the video. So, you have to stay to the end of the video to see about which female I'm asking you is a traditional woman, or modern female. Ready? Let's get it. Now, for some odd reason, this video is jumping. I was looking at the raw video I had and that I cut up in order to make this, and it was jumping as well. I don't understand why, but the good thing is that it's only the visuals that are jumping. The audio is fine, so this will be no problem.
Ladies, could you date a man seriously that made less money than you're currently making?
Yes.
And we will start with Boss, because she already talking.
Go ahead, Boss. Do your thing.
I can. Yes. And I would say temporarily, in a way. And I say that because, I literally overgive. I'm overly considerate. So I speak on that because I think about somebody else before I think of myself, in a way. So, and I know that can be like really, really sweet, whatever. But it's just like, nobody wants to be with somebody who, or I would just say like, a female will want a man to come, you know what I'm saying, to like take the lead, right? They don't want to be in that position to be like, oh yeah, I'm the man, I can take the lead, dealing with financial, situations. So it's understandable, but temporarily, yes.
You know what's funny? First of all, she said, I know it's really, really sweet or whatever. You notice how females kind of shun the things that make females females, or at least they're supposed to. When females say that they're soft, they get angry. When females say that they're being sweet, they get irritated because for some reason, they're so focused on trying to be more like men that the things that are supposed to be inherently female make them feel all icky inside. I don't understand why that would make sense to them biologically. Oh, right, it doesn't. It's society that does that. It pushes them to try to be quote unquote strong. I never understood why females were always trying to talk about, I'm strong. Why do you keep using male language? It just doesn't make any sense. This is why she rolled her eyes when she said, I know it's sweet or whatever. And another thing, why is it that females think, or not even females, but the entire manosphere talks about how you're the man if you have the majority of the money in a relationship? In what relationships are you all being? I'm the man in my relationships every single time, and I've made more money than females and didn't make more money than females, because masculinity is not based on the amount of money that you make. If that's the case, why was Jeff Bezos made to look like a freaking idiot when he was standing next to Leonardo DiCaprio? It's because it didn't matter the amount of money he had. It's about him, the man, and his actual masculinity. Just because you got money don't mean you're masculine. Never made any sense to me.
I don't need no man.
Ever. No.
So how long does a man have to make? How long can a man make less than you?
See, now it would have to be about like, you know what I'm saying, like, and I wouldn't even put a date. Well, I'm gonna put a date on it, okay? But
Do I got 90 days?
90 days, no, because that's not reasonable.
You would have left me
you
when
know
they
what I'm
got
saying?
right.
You would've left me like the last shit.
That's
Yeah.
really
More than reasonable. 90
that,
is
that
more than reasonable.
but it's just like I would definitely want somebody who I'm definitely like messing with. that I would want them to be getting to exactly what they love, because I don't just want you to be chasing after a quick dollar.
What I'm basically saying is, if I'm a aspiring hip hop artist,
Right.
and I get signed,
Okay.
and before we get here, I was the breadwinner, but I got signed, and now I moved to Atlanta with nothing. How long do I have to make less than you before you get gone?
I would say about a year.
That's more than I got. It more than 90 days. I would have.
I would give it a year.
That's real.
And I say that because
Yeah.
if you saying that you was the breadwinner
For sure.
before what the f- is going on now,
I had a Range Rover in 4 months.
Then you got into the situation that you was in now,
Yeah.
and now you down, which is understandable because life is just f***ed up.
Yeah.
So now
happened.
now that you up, right? It happens, fish. Okay, it happens, but
Okay.
um.
I respect that.
Now that you in your situation, it's just like, it's not like you're just by yourself. You have a soulmate.
That's
so
real. That's real.
If you're gonna,
Okay. And now you're making more money than me. I don't know what the name of the individual who runs this podcast is, the guy right there, but I disagree with him wholeheartedly. It doesn't make sense to me that people think that if you make more money, that equals that you're the man in the relationship. That doesn't make any sense, because men provide more than just finances. What if you make 48,000 and she makes 49? Well, you better come up with an extra $2,000 or I'm going to leave you in 90 days. That's the dumbest crap ever. It's not just about the amount of money. Because what if you have a man that's extraordinarily smart, a man that has a vision, and he takes your 48, well, rather your, let's say 49, your 49, his 48, which is what, $97,000, and he turns that $97,000 into something extraordinary over 7 years. He turns it into where y'all got $500,000 over 7 years. Oh, wait, you left after 90 days. So how could he do that? What? It's not enough after 1 year, 2 year, 3 year? He did it in 7 years. See, that whole money argument is the dumbest crap ever. Again, I made more money than chicks when I was in a relationship and didn't make more money than chicks when I was in a relationship. And I was always the leader in the relationship. Always.
be with your soulmate, you need to have somebody who's just not going to leave you for financial values.
Okay.
And it should be bigger than just values of, money. So at the end of the day, I just feel like,
Right.
Just like,
So he
I
got a
think
year.
it was Buki.
He got a year before you cut him off.
Right.
There it is. We got to move forward.
I
Ray
feel with
Bay.
Buki for what she said.
Ray Bay, same question. Ray Bay, same question. Could you date a man seriously that made less money than you're currently making right at this moment?
I'm gonna say I'm gonna just like piggyback off of a lot what she was saying, but yes, I could. Temporarily, yes. We would have to come up with a plan.
How long?
I could give you 90 days.
Do you understand how short 90 days is? So in 3 months, this guy needs to go from wherever he is, just leapfrogging. The concept of money just escapes these females. It just escapes them. It's amazing how they think that you can just have a come up in 90 days. Man, do y'all know how long I worked to be successful? Now, I didn't start a business with business acumen. I started business because I had an idea, but I didn't understand business for years. Listen to what I'm saying. When I say years, I don't think you all understand the amount of time about which I'm speaking. Years before I became even slightly successful, because I didn't have the knowledge of certain things. I didn't understand, but I had the creativity. The understanding of money escapes these chicks because it comes so easily to them, because they can make any amount of money they want just off of their body. Males can't do that.
I don't need no man.
I could give you 90 days.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a Cancer. I'm a nurturer. I'm a
God.
lover girl at heart. You know what I'm saying? Everything is very, very pimping around here, but I'm telling you, I am like that person though that that you can be vulnerable with and stuff. So like if you don't have
So
it
I
all
can work at
together-
McDonald's in 90 days. Now what happens at 90 days after I'm still working at McDonald's?
Come on, McDonald's.
That's less than you.
All right, so what plan do you have? Like, why are you working at McDonald's, first of all?
Because I'm a felon and I just got out.
Okay, all right, so, okay. I actually dated a felon when he just got out of the pen, and that
Okay.
was...
So
and
I got.
Really? You didn't think that we kind of figured that? You just said it's pimping around here. You're a female, and you're talking about you're pimping. Come on, man.
He was
90
actually
days
very,
to get it
very,
together.
very, very, very brilliant. You know what I'm saying? So he did everything that he was supposed to do when he got out of the pen. And he
So
wasn't-
90 days.
He did not work a
So
real job.
3 months.
I dated him when he first came out
I'm just
of
saying.
prison.
So you're saying 3
He
months.
was doing there like 3 times more than what I was doing. He was trying to figure out what the I was doing, because I'm doing kind of like same type of thing, being an entrepreneur. But he's trying to figure out how am I making money. Everybody like always be like, oh, she's so.
Okay, you're rambling. Thank you.
Nah.
I'm sorry, Ray. I gotta move forward. Ray. Same question, Queen. Go ahead. I keep on. Yeah, go ahead, pretty.
No.
Okay.
No what? The answer is no.
The answer is no.
No.
And why?
Why do I have to?
You don't have to. I mean, why wouldn't you?
Yeah, why? Explain your answer.
There is like, yeah, see, that's the thing. We always got to explain something. It's no. Like, it's no.
The reason that males ask you to explain things is because you all get information and talking points from the sisterhood. And the sisterhood just says the things that they feel. It doesn't have to have any reasoning behind it. So they ask you because they want to know if you've actually thought through this stuff. And a lot of times when females think through this stuff, they realize that these things that they've spouted from the sisterhood make absolutely no sense. But they would have realized that initially if when the sisterhood told them to say it, they would have actually said, let me think about what it is that they're telling me to say. They would have realized that, but they don't. This is why males ask you, because males want to know if you thought through it. But what is she doing? No, I don't have to think about it. That's what she's saying in essence. I don't have to think about it. I feel like this. I don't have to have any reasoning behind it. Right. That's why you're going to be single probably for the rest of your life.
I don't need no man.
No means no, and I mean that on every level. I don't have to, because we are of an age where this is not high school. Like, certain things is just not okay for us to debate about, and I feel like we try to normalize like debating about certain things. Like, it's no. You're grown as hell. Don't talk to me. Don't approach me or nobody else. Like, I just feel like you get your together, you know, for the most part. Don't or nobody else. Like, yeah, don't approach me or nobody else. Like, get your together. Like, at a certain age, certain we shouldn't even be debating about.
So if
You
I'm
been
making
stable?
if I'm making $20,000 a month less than you, and you saying that I need to get my together, is that safe to say that you don't have your together?
No,
if I'm
it's
making
a
just
difference
less.
between maintaining and being broke. Like, there's a difference. Like,
Okay.
if you're maintaining, that's different. You're maintaining with a vision, that's completely different. Like,
I maintain with my Waffle House.
Yeah,
chick.
like, no,
I got a roommate.
No, that's what I'm
Me
saying.
and
Like,
Yella
no,
stay
I'm not-
together.
No.
We split the 2,100. He pay
I'm
11. I pay
absolutely
11.
not talking to nobody that's working at the Waffle House.
What's wrong with
But you just said that there's a difference in maintaining and being broke. But the way you're talking is the difference doesn't make a difference, because you're like, I'm not dating a person who's broke and I'm not dating a person that's maintaining unless the maintaining is more than me. That's what it sounds like to me. You all tell me in the comment section. She sounds like she's trying to do the whole language shifting thing to kind of make her sound like she's being reasonable, but in reality, no, she's like, nope. You got to make more money than me, period, regardless if you're maintaining. Then why did you say maintaining in the first place? That's irrelevant.
I don't need no man.
Somebody working at the Waffle House.
This is the thing. There is nothing wrong with somebody working at the Waffle House when you're talking to a woman that is, you know, it's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying that. What I'm telling you is that for me, I'm not
Notice how she couldn't finish the sentence? Right, because she hasn't thought through this stuff.
talking to someone that works at the Waffle House, and I'm not going to make it seem like I'm belittling you because I'm not into you. No. this is not okay. It's different from you like
Notice she didn't answer the question either.
this is not okay. Me talking to you because you're at the Waffle House, and now I have to. You basically telling me that let me say I'm a gold digger. I'm after your money because I don't want to engage with a man that's working at the Waffle House. Absolutely not. This is.
But I got my 401k. I don't sell dope. I'm not in the streets.
And
I'm staying out the way. What do you mean? I just wanna.
I appreciate that, but first of all, Waffle House are teenager
So I gotta
jobs.
sell dope for you to talk to me. I gotta be in the streets getting money. I gotta.
Did she just say Waffle House are teenage jobs?
You stupid.
I mean, Waffle House jobs are teenage jobs. Incorrect. You really don't understand where the economy is in this day and age. You really don't get it. Do you know how many workers, percentage-wise, there are in McDonald's that are adults? Again, you don't know this stuff because the way you all make money is at the snap of a finger. You all can literally right now just go tell a guy, I'll give you a pic for this much money, and he'll give you that much money and you'll send him a sexy pic, an adult pic. Males can say, hey, I'll give you a picture of my manhood for this much money. Females be like, excuse me, sir, don't ever talk to me again. Amazing.
Good job. You don't never got to worry about me going to jail.
Waffle House is not a good job.
I got a good 401k. I know my money come every Friday. My money's consistent.
Waffle House
but
is
I'm
not a
just
good
trying to
job.
tap in. I just don't make $250,000 a year.
I will talk to a man working at the airline before I talk to somebody working at the Waffle House.
Kente,
It's not wrong.
Kente, same question. Could you date a man? Could you date a man that made less than you?
I have.
Turn the mic to you a little bit. Talk to the mic.
Will I now? No. Will I now? No. Unless we really gonna build something together. You know what I'm saying? Have I? Hell yeah.
So why wouldn't you do it now?
Change now. Ain't got time to be doing all kind of extra shit for a broke ass nigga.
Yesterday.
Trying to make him feel like, man, I gotta do everything. If I gotta go make the money, you know what I'm saying? Take care of home, take care of his goddamn kids. You know what I'm saying? My goddamn kid grown.
So
That's
man,
too much.
you gotta have it to go.
That's too much.
What makes you think any man would want a potty mouth female who said, I don't know how many curse words within a minute and a half span? Who thinks that a man of any value would want a female like that? She just seems like she's just bitter. She just seems like she don't give a F, that she'll in an instant cuss you out and the whole night. Yo, no offense, ma'am, but any dude who would date you is a freaking idiot.
I don't need no man.
Working at Waffle House.
What he doing though? What is he doing?
Baking waffles.
He makes waffles. I'm a chef.
No,
and I like to cook breakfast. I'm a chef. That's my passion. I love to cook food.
She said what
I
she
like
said.
to cook breakfast.
She said what she said.
Boogie, we ain't know what the hell she gonna say. Blue didn't say nothing. Hey, let Blue say something.
Go ahead.
Boog, we know Boo.
You want Blue to say something? All right, Blue, it's on you, Blue.
Blue, it's on you, Blue.
Blue the
Blue with a
artist.
broke nigga
It's
right
on you,
now.
Blue. Go
She
ahead.
didn't say that. She didn't say that. Scratch that. Scratch that. Blue, question. Could
No.
No.
Cannot.
I know.
Let her
You
cook.
can't do that. I mean, listen, if we both hustling, then yeah, I could. We should teach each other some hustles. We could do that type of broke. Like we both trying to hustle, we both trying to get it out the flow. But besides that, no. Yeah.
Again, why is it that they think that a man making less money than them equals broke? Like, where did this mentality, from where did this come? It doesn't make any sense. It literally doesn't make any financial sense. Because back in the day, you could get a house that had 4 bedrooms in it, a basement, a den, a library in the basement, a third floor that had a full third floor. That means bathroom, kitchen, living room, dining room, bedroom for $20,000. You dang near can't even get an apartment for that much for a whole freaking year, dang near nowadays. But you could get a house for that with a garage and a driveway and a backyard and a fire escape for $20,000. A house like that now would cost you $290,000, maybe even $300,000. Why is it that they think that what you could do back then with one salary, somehow now, he needs to make more than me? Well, if he doesn't make more than you, it doesn't matter because you need two salaries. All right. They somehow think one guy is going to make all the money to pay for everything that they want. But hold on. Here's the thing. Look at them. Listen to them. Do these chicks seem like the guys who make that much money? Again, small percentage of men who in this day and age can afford to pay for everything for the family with kids would date them? They actually believe that they will. Yo, this is freaking bananas, man. This is banana. This is crazy. Let's see what she has to say.
So basically, simply put, if I am trying,
Yeah.
I can be broke, but if I'm not trying, so
What is broke? Like what? How broke we talking?
I'm talking about less than you. So if you make $60,000 a year, I'm making 40.
Oh, I could deal with him making 40, and then we figure out how to get another 40. We could do that.
Do you see the difference in the shift in the language? It was broke, but then it's I'm making 40, she making 60. Well, that's not broke. Because now she's talking about, I can work with that. Now let's see why she's saying she can work with that, because you can combine the incomes, or is she saying that I can try to pick him up because this is what they try to do, or I can try to level him up? No, you can't.
I don't need no man.
Do you understand what $40,000 a year will buy you?
Nothing.
You staying in an apartment.
Somebody said nothing.
You staying in apartments.
Huh?
You staying in an apartment.
Listen,
Cool?
I could deal with that, and we can get back up to 80, and then we can figure out how to make that 120 and 160. So yeah, but no, broke, no.
I don't. Yo, did you all listen to what she just said? Did you hear what she said at the end? He talked about 40,000 because he's on this stuff too, and I don't agree with him. But I like his, podcast. I just don't agree with him on this. But she was like, 40. No, I mean, I can work with that as long as we can get him, up to 80 and then the 120. Wait a minute. Why is it that we're just not talking about the 60,000 you have sitting over here? Why are we talking about taking him from 40 to 80 to 120? Well, if he's at 120, then you all are at 180. Why is it that you're leaving your money out? Oh, right. Because the way that females in this day and age think, they think his money is our money and my money is my money. It ain't never been like that in none of my relationships. I always controlled the money in my relationships, both of the monies, like my money and hers. I'll tell her, you give me this. There's no question. Why is it that the way guys move is she doesn't have to contribute anything financially to the relationship? Are you out your freaking mind? That'd be the dumbest thing ever. Why are you even there then? What, I'm supposed to contribute all the finances to the relationship and at the same time protect you and at the same time cut the grass, trim the weeds, get the cars fixed, do all of that stuff. But all she has to do is just take care of the house and stack all her money on the side. Get the entire freak out of here. That ain't how this works. Any dude who thinks that a female is not supposed to financially contribute to the home is out there freaking mind. What? Because 9% of the men in the country can take care of all the bills. 91% of men in the country are supposed to move like that, even though they can't afford to. Get the entire freak out of here. Now, remember, this is the female guessing game. So out of all of these females you've seen, about which one do you think I'm about to ask you all? Drum roll, please. So, tell me, is she a traditional woman, modern woman, or modern female? Put it in the comment section and tell me why you think so. And then grab yourself some merch on the way out in order to support the channel. And of course, don't forget to click like and subscribe. Thanks, good man fam.